Alright, boys and girls, the microphones on the Sony 4K camera have completely died, and there's really no other way to film at BTO without those, so we're going to do some introduction here and hopefully keep the chatter to a minimum so you guys can, you know, not have to worry about understanding me, which some of you might thoroughly enjoy. But welcome back to the Mike Papa Kilo Rumble and Odyssey channel. This has been something that I've been waiting to do for like 3 years. I've had Springfield Trapdoors for the better part of 3 years and never shot them because, well, the ammo's not exactly readily available for these old guns. So this is a Bear Creek bullet, 405 grain projectile. They range from 399 to 408 grains. So I went ahead and hand-picked. They average 403 grains plus or minus 1.5 grains. So just to make about as consistent as we can get. Unfortunately, not going to have any chronograph readings from this stuff, but I'd be surprised if it's going faster the speed of sound. But these are all pistol powder reloads. Got several different types here, but you can see I've got the flare amount down to what I crimped them to for the mouth of the case. This is all brand new Starline brass, 403 grain bullet, 460 diameter. Both guns that I brought slug anywhere from 458 to 460 depending on how you measure the slug. One of them I got the slug stuck right at the throat. I didn't really check the bore to see if it wasn't plugged beforehand. A lot of these guns were deactivated and plugged. It was the nicest looking one, so I imagine it may have came from a museum that someone had welded shut. Can't really see anything with the bore cam, unfortunately, but my nicest looking one is out of commission. So out of the three, we got two of them. 2.475 inch overall length. Usually I do millimeters for my measurements, but this was all done in inches, so I kind of kept it the same way. And you can see the Starline brass is almost exactly 2.1 inches overall length. So and you see very light crimp rolled at the top there. You can see the difference in color, and you can see how far that bullet seats in that brass. The powder only comes up to about here. A lot of free space. So we've got 10 and 11 grains of 4 different types of pistol powder. We've got, wow, Unique, Tightgroup, Clays, and Tightwad. Unique is very slow burning. It's slower than Trail Boss. The load is something you find on the internet. Any military surplus caliber rifle, the bigger bore stuff, closer to 12 grains. The 30 cals and the 7 millimeters closer to 15 grains. Someone's got load ups with red dot. And then if you look at the powder burn chart, you can see where the rest of these are. But I've got 6 loads of each, 4 different powders, 6 at 10 grains and 6 at 11 grains. You can see I've marked them all differently. So we'll see how this goes. Honestly, the most thing I'm scared of here is getting a round stuck in the bore and having to slam it out. But one of the guns here is definitely a Bannerman special. The other one might be. For those of you who don't know, Bannerman was a company in the 1860s that started military surplus after the Civil War and continued through World War I. And a lot of these trapdoors were basically parts that got shipped to Bannerman. They assembled them out of random parts. So the first gun we'll be shooting is the least valuable. It looks like an Allen conversion. It's got the old musketoon sight on it, a lock plate from 1873, and a breech from an 1884. So it's just it's a parts gun that the Bannerman company probably assembled back in the early 1900s. So alright, I guess I'll shut up and we'll go shoot this thing, see how it does. Predictions, terrible accuracy, even though the Bannerman gun's actually got a really nice bore, the 1884 doesn't. And just depending on the powder burn rate, just depends on how the lead wants to grip and rip down the rifling, really. So we'll see. Here's the Bannerman gun. No cartouche. Old musketoon sight. Has one of them snap-on covers to the front sight. Got a musket clearing rod slash damping rod. 1884 lock plate. And 1873 bolt. So, see how she does. 10 grains of unique. It's like shooting a low power during a blackout. Fun. I like that a lot. See how we did. Not bad. Try the 11 grains of unique to the right. 11 grains. That's getting closer to supersonic. That's a lot of fun. That actually has some recoil to it. Oh yeah, I like that. That's gonna be our load. A little bit to the right though. Might be me. We'll see. I do the bottom right with 10 grains of tightgroup, which I've got probably 20 pounds of this crap. So this is the faster burning powder. Unique was the slowest. Bottom right. That was a bullseye, holy crap. Smoky like tightgroup. And there's no muzzle flash or anything, as you guys can tell, so shooting it indoors is nothing. Nice. This is fun. Found my old man sport. That one went to the right. Now 11 grains of tightgroup. That one hit sideways. That one went through the same giant tear. So 11 grains is too much to lose. Just destroying the primers. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Destroying the primers. Ten grains of tightgroup, 11 grains. Giant tear sideways. Well, this is going swimmingly. Now we got 10 grains of clays, which I used to have a ton of, and I just threw it in all my 9mm reloads. Top and bottom on the left side. Not bad.
Now I got it down.
Now all these seem to shoot just a little bit to the right. I don't know how to adjust this old musket sight. It might be me, but who knows. Iron sights indoors are not exactly easy. Not bad. Now 11 grains. Even further to the right. As soon as I go up to 11 grains, it seems like all of them shoot further to the right. There's 10 grains. There's 11 grains. Alright, last two are Tightwad. 10 grains of Tightwad. We'll try this thing at 100 with some of the better performing ones. Gotta aim left though.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one went sideways. As did that one. Alright, Tightwad's not doing great. Maybe 11 grains will do better. Probably not.
Where were you aiming on yours?
What's that?
Where were you aiming on yours?
Up here.
Okay. So
Oh yeah, way worse. Tumbling off to the right. We might do let it out too, I don't know. Let's check the bore. I doubt it was just powder, but we'll see. Oh yeah. Not good. I'll shut the clip off on that one. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't like Tightwad. See what the bore looks like. The bore is absolutely immaculate. It's actually cleaner than what we started with. Like I said, I gotta learn how to adjust this sight because it doesn't really look adjustable at all.
Take that with you or leave it.
So, pretty goofy, weird gun, but I like it. Yeah, we're throwing stuff all over the place. So definitely no Tightwad action. Close it up, and then you're ready to go. Yep, that's it.
ready to fire?
Ready to go. Bloop gun.
So I think it's catching somewhere.
Bloop. It's like no recoil at all. They pull the hammer all the way back, lift up on that little thing, and then pull the round out. Ta-da!
Definitely not what I expected.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, the round's massive, so I definitely anticipated that.
It's got like 1/6 of the powder in it. Bloop.
Like, that's actually enjoyable to shoot.
Oh yeah, it's so much fun.
Yeah, it's in a weird spot.
Look at those sailboats. It's all heading sideways. Yeah, that's one of the two powders it just does not like, and it's hitting sideways. But yeah, it's a fun little gun. It's a range toy.
I guess shoot a bunch.
Bloop. See how optimistic we can be. Alright. 10 grains of unique. Aim the bottom left-hand side of the red. See how far off we are. If they stabilize this far, I'll be very happy. Nope. Guess I'll just keep it in the center. Hey. There's one. Mm, 6 inches to the right. Wow, I just watched it stack. Second round in the same spot. That's hilarious. That unique round must be the one to go with. Stack 2 rounds in the same freaking hole. I just don't believe it.
It's just nasty. I mean, it's like, I get about this.
11 grains unique. I'll aim on the left edge of the red.
Felt good going on AC, right? No, they're not. Yeah, they're down there. I'm hoping this one thing. Yeah, I guess these works.
Oh yeah.
Save your two
Almost
bucks.
bullseye.
Switch over.
Nice. Cool. That's pretty neat. Likes unique. Still hitting 4 or 5 inches to the right though. Ten grains of clays. Bottom left of the red. Nice. Wish I could adjust the sight. way off to the right. Not like that. Very odd ballistics. Being a short burn. Yeah, same thing. It's grouping into the same group as the other ones. See the odd ballistics. Does not like 11 grains of clay. Oh, that one kind of stabilized. So, this guy, that guy, and that guy were 10 grains, and then first shot, second shot, third shot from 11 grains. So I'm able at left edge of the paper and try tight group, even though it's not going to do well. Ten grains of tight group. Left edge. Group right on top of our clays. That's even further right, pushing further right than the other ones. And 11 grains of tight group. 11 grains of tight group. Top left edge of the paper. Yeah, not doing great. That's not stabilizing at all. Barely stabilized. Pushing further and further right. It's fun though. I like it a lot.